This is Buddy Overstreet. He's wanted by the head of the most powerful crime syndicate in the country. In a steam room, Buddy overheard their vital secrets and the mysterious words, Chicken Little. Now he knows too much. These are the orders given to all members of the syndicate from one end of the country to the other.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Anybody care for a drink?
Oh, no thanks, Dad. I had 3 root beers at the fight.
Profitable night, huh, Mr. D? Extremely so. I had 10 grand on Phillips.
Gee, and the other fellow was a favorite. You took a big chance, Dad.
No, I own both boys. Let that be a lesson to you, Junior. It's all right to bet, but never gamble.
It's the Overstreet hotline.
Oh, that would crown a perfect evening. Just the simple, pleasant news that he is dead.
Hello? Louisville? Are you sure? Yes, I'll tell Dad. Thank you. Buddy Overstreet was spotted in Louisville.
Wendell, get Harry and get moving. And this time, kill Overstreet.
Yourself a buttercup. Bee, you really fall out of that tree. Want a lift? Yes, sir. Thank you. Where you heading, son?
Somewhere where there's no big black cars. Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico. Pretty far, but I'm glad of the chance to take you part way.
Thanks.
This is as far as I go. My place is just up the road. Enjoyed your company, son.
Well, I enjoyed yours, too. What there was of it. Another humiliation.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you've been telling me that all night. But what are you going to do about it? Mr. D says you fight in Memphis, you fight in Memphis.
I don't like it.
Your needle's stuck, kid. Look at it like a tour. You fight a different stumble bum in a different town every couple of weeks. Sort of your own private bum of the month club.
Okay, but how do I train? What am I going to use for sparring partners?
We'll pick some up in Memphis. And look, don't send them to the hospital so quick this time, huh? We got to pay their medical expenses. Just work out with them. Don't work them over.
I gotta keep sharp. Sharp!
Hey, maybe we won't have to wait till Memphis. That guy looks like he could use a couple of bucks.
Yeah, he looks young and healthy. Yes. Gee, thanks.
Mexico.
It's a long way from here.
Especially if a farmer picks you up.
Hey, kid, how'd you like to make a few bucks and go to Mexico in style?
Yeah, like, say, $50 a day.
$50 a day? I don't know what the job is, but you got the right man.
My boy is a fighter. He needs a sparring partner.
You got the wrong man. I'm not too fond of getting hit.
No hitting. Just good-natured sparring for laughs.
Yeah, with big overstuffed gloves, filled with goose feathers. Honest, kid, you'll feel like going to sleep.
50 clams for a day's work.
And a few bucks extra to keep your enchiladas all winter. Cha-cha-cha. What do you say, kid?
Si, senor.
Sorry, I forgot this is your gardening hour, Dad.
Hold it! Not another step.
It's just a ladybug.
Just a ladybug. This is one of nature's little people with as much right to life and happiness as you and me, or any of us. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home.
I'll get it, Dad. You keep on with your gardening. It's good therapy. Hello? Yes, Wendell, this is Junior. All right, I'll tell him, but I don't think he'll be very pleased. Dad, Wendell is calling from Louisville.
Well?
Buddy Overstreet got away.
Darn ladybug!
Right, Wendell, he's not very pleased. All right, I'll ask him. Dad, Wendell wants to know what you want him to do now.
Oh, tell him to stay in Louisville.
Dad wants you to stay in Louisville. No, there's no use in asking him to change his mind. Just be grateful you're not a ladybug.
I've got to get out of this office for a few days. This incompetency is depressing.
Dad, may I make a suggestion?
Go ahead. I might even listen to it.
That fight you watched the other night seemed to relax you. Perhaps you ought to attend another one.
That sounds like a good idea. Frankie Phillips is fighting in Memphis this week. Why don't we drive down there? How far is it to Memphis?
Are you referring to the city limits or to the center of town? Exactly 1,122 statute miles.
A nice, easy overnight drive. Tell the garage I want the limousine. With the bed in it.
Hi, kid.
Hello.
Hey, if you're having any trouble seeing, it might be because your headgear's on backwards.
Oh, I should have noticed that.
This is just a wild guess, but you're new in the fight game, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just here to do a little sparring.
Sparring? With who?
Frankie Phillips.
Phillips!
Yeah, anything wrong?
Look, kid, put your clothes on and go back downstairs and run under a bus. You'll be much better off.
Why, seems like a nice guy.
Phillips had his first fight when he was 8 years old. He knocked his mother out cold.
I need the money. I can't believe any man is that rough.
Look.
He does seem to have a mild, vicious streak, doesn't he?
Tell you, kid, get out while you still got time.
$50 a day. A couple days I could be in Mexico. Maybe he'll take it easy with me for a couple rounds. How long is the round?
How long is the round? It's 3 minutes. But in your case, that's 2 minutes and 59 seconds too long.
Well, maybe he's... Do you think it would help if I told Phillips I was a coward?
Okay, kid. You're next.
Well, I think my shoelace is loose.
Come on, get in here, kid. I'm just beginning to feel in the mood.
Now, look, your only chance is going to be to stay in close. That way he won't get a good shot at you.
Okay, I'll try.
Hey, what about your mouthpiece?
I didn't know you needed a lawyer.
Come on.
Remember, just a good little, good-natured sparring for laughs.
Sure. Well, let's have our laughs.
Hold that, kid. Closer. Come on, will you move in there closer?
Champagne, Wendell?
Why, yes. Thank you, Mr. D.
Junior?
Oh, no thanks, Dad. The bubbles tickle my nose.
Oh, Junior.
Thank you, Mr. D. Gee, Mr. D, I can't tell you how nice it was of you for stopping to pick me up in Louisville.
Oh, Wendell, please don't embarrass me with your maudlin gratitude.
Yes, sir.
To tell you the truth, I did have a purpose in picking you up.
Oh?
Have you finished your champagne?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Then goodbye, Wendell.
But, Mr. D...
Goodbye, Wendell. Oh, that Wendell. After all the on-the-job training I've invested in him.
How do you feel? Well, actually, my jaw doesn't feel too bad.
Yeah, but one more session with Phillips and you won't be able to chew soup. Why don't you quit before the bells start ringing?
I can't.
This isn't the racket for you. Does the name Dynamite Williams mean anything to you?
Wasn't he the middleweight champion?
Sure I was.
You were. Boy, you must have made a fortune.
Yeah. My manager took half, the government took half, and I spent the rest living high.
Well, I don't want to be a fighter. I'm just trying to get enough money to get to Mexico.
What's so important in Mexico?
It's not what's there, it's what isn't there that's so important.
Come on, kid, you're on. And out.
Wish me luck.
Even with the horseshoe in your glove, wouldn't give you the luck you need.
You got a horseshoe? Come right in there. Hey.
Scat, get out of here.
Go away. Get out of here. Scat.
You punch you already?
The bee, if they sting you, really swell up. He's on you. Don't worry. I'll get him.
Send in the next pull-up. You creep. Look what you did.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Get out of here.
What about my money?
Are you kidding? You're lucky I don't sue you. Go on, beat it. Get lost.
Come on, kid.
Come on, baby. Wake up, wake up. Come on, Frankie. Wake up, baby. Come on.
Hello, Marty. Who's the Sleeping Beauty?
Well, Mr. D,
It looks like the late, great Frankie Phillips.
Phillips, you're out of your mind. It is Phillips. That's the guy you said was going to be the next champ?
Well, I know he don't look so good right now, but I'll...
Now, if it starts with a but, Mr. D don't want to hear it. Right, Mr. D?
Right.
Right.
Answer me one question, Marty. Who's the guy who knocked him cold?
New sparring partner we picked up. Just a kid.
Well, anybody with a punch like that I can use. Oh, forget that has-been. I want that new boy. Get him some publicity. Give him a build-up. He's going to take Phillips' place in the Navarro fight.
But, Mr. D, I don't think...
You see, there you go with that but again.
Okay.
You find that kid and get him ready. From now on, I got a piece of that boy.
I don't think it's that funny, Dynamite. I was just trying to kill that bee.
I'm sorry, kid. But I just can't forget how Phillips looked flat on his back. As my old lady used to say, he was out colder than yesterday's blenches.
Well, I guess he got what he deserved, but there goes Mexico.
Oh, on the run. Hiding out, huh, kid?
Yeah.
Well, you could stay at my place, but this is my place.
Thanks anyway, Dynamite, and so long.
Sure, kid.
Hey, kid, wait a minute.
Don't worry, I left all your equipment in the locker. You don't care if I take this bandage with me, do you?
Buddy, a great sense of humor to go with a great right head.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, look, come on. You can't leave now. I just spoke to a prominent sportsman about you. He wants to back you right to the top. He wants you to take Philip's place in that fight Saturday night.
That's all a mistake. I was just trying to kill a bee.
Oh, Marty. Hey, Marty, let me talk to him alone a minute.
Sure.
Take him up on it.
You know I can't fight. You told me to get out of this business.
Yeah, but I didn't know how desperate you were. Besides, you can't go anywhere without money. Marty, how much you offering for the fight?
1,000.
1,000?
Take it easy, champ. That's only the starting price.
Maybe 1,500.
1,500?
Easy, champ. He's just getting warm.
2,500, and that's the top.
We'll take it.
Boy, kid, you drive a hard bargain. I guess I can call up my friend and tell him the deal's all set, though, huh? Hey, wait a minute. I don't even know your name.
Mexico.
Gotta be kidding.
That's it, Kid Mexico.
That's who he is. Kid Mexico.
That's a good box office name.
That's right, Marty. You got yourself a boy that's really going places.
So long, Kid Mexico.
So you got him for only 4,000. That's pretty good.
Well, I always try to do my best for you, Mr. D.
Kid Mexico. Those Mexicans are good fighters.
You know, I never would have thought he was a Mexican.
No kidding.
He was sort of blonde.
Oh, that's not unusual. Ethnologically speaking, though many Mexicans are direct descendants of the Aztecs, there has been an intermingling of Spanish blood dating back to the conquistadors. And despite the popular misconception that Spanish people are inevitably dark-haired, there are many of them that are...
He's a blonde Mexican, okay?
Well, so long, fellas. Mr. D?
Hello? Oh, just a minute. Wendell is down in the lobby. He wants to know if he can come up now. You can come up, Wendell. Dad is in a very good mood now, and he forgives you. Oh, come on, Wendell. Don't blubber. Just get up here.
Harry.
Put 20 grand on Kid Mexico, but spread the money around. Now, nobody knows about him, and we should really be able to get some good odds.
Yeah, Mr. D, we'll do.
Oh, and we don't go near the gym while he's training. If they find out I'm backing him, it could hurt the price. Some people don't think I'm honest.
But ain't we going to see the fight?
Sure, but by then, the bets will be made. Yes, this time I have a feeling we're going to make a real killing.
Boy, he makes Frankie Phillips look like a Boy Scout.
Yeah, you got nothing to worry about. The fight won't last more than 2 minutes.
You really mean it?
Sure, that's all it'll take him to knock you out.
Oh.
Just think, kid. $2,500 for 2 minutes, and you're on your way.
Yeah.
Now listen, when he knocks you down, don't try to get up. Just stay there. Come to think about it, you do that naturally. Just be careful.
Hi, Mr. D.
Hi, Marty. How's that boy look?
It's hard to tell with his head in that bucket.
He better be good.
Yeah. We got 20,000 riding on him.
We? Go get him, kid.
Kid. The reason I'm going to Mexico is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. 10 rounds. Wearing black trunks with a white stripe, weighing 159 1/4 pounds, Eddie Navarro. And from south of the border, he has 25 consecutive wins. 15 are by knockout. Wearing blue trunks with a white stripe, weighing 156 pounds, Kid Mexico.
Kid, come on, take a bow.
I think you better hedge your bet, Dad. He acts rather punchy.
Okay, boys, let's go. Get that stool out of here.
What stool?
That stool.
Are you going to fight in that robe?
If you don't mind, I just got a sudden chill.
Take it.
Hi.
I gave you instructions in the dressing room. Are there any questions?
Just one. Where's the nearest exit?
Shake hands, come out fighting.
What is he, a fighter or a dancer? Get up, Overstreet, and get him! Over!
Not Overstreet, in the name of my dad!
Operator, give me the police. Operator, give me the police. Operator, somebody help. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. Boxing is my life. Thanks, mister. I hope someday I can help you. Thanks for getting my clothes to me, Dynamite.
Well, I found that a man can't go too far in boxing trunks. Not even in the ring. So you decided to head north, huh?
Yeah, I figured with a name like Kid Mexico, I better head in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Thanks again for everything, Dynamite.
Yeah, forget it. Hey, that truck's slowing down. Looks like you got a ride.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, Kid Mexico, wherever you go.
Thanks, Dynamite.
Well, hello again, son. Back from Mexico already, huh? Don't know where you're heading this time, but I'm glad to take you part way. Never turn anybody down. You know, people these days ain't as friendly as they used to be. Now, when I was a boy and we'd see somebody hitting